Hi, welcome to Big Data Analytics tutorial. In this video, I will discuss how to solve multiple linear regression numerical example using Microsoft Excel. Here I will be using Microsoft Excel to solve multiple linear regression numerical example. In other video, I have discussed how to solve the multiple linear regression numerical example manually. The link for the video is given in the description below. You can watch that video to understand how to solve the linear regression numerical example manually. So this is a data set given for us to solve. Here we have three variables. One is house price, second one is size of the house in square foot, and the third one is the number of rooms. Now given this particular data set, what we need to do is we need to predict the house price given the size of the house as well as the number of rooms in the house. So looking at the problem definition only, we can understand that there is one dependent variable, that is house price, and there are two independent variables, one is size and another one is rooms here. So we need to solve this particular thing using Microsoft Excel. So I do one thing, I'll just open the Microsoft Excel and copy this particular data into Excel. So first I will select this particular data from here to here, that is including dependent and independent variable. I'll open Microsoft Excel, I'll copy it here. So just copy that particular data and then adjust the width over here so that you can visualize it properly. Okay, so this is the data. So this is the data given to us. What I'm supposed to do here is given this particular data consisting of three variables, that is house price, size and rooms, we need to predict the price of this particular house given these two things. So first we train our model using this particular data, and then we'll come up with some linear regression model. Whenever we input this size and rooms, I should be able to calculate what is the house price. Assume that the size is 2000 square foot and the number of rooms are 3 in this case. So what will be the price? So that is what actually the meaning. So I just put it over here, something like this. It is 2000 here, and then the number of rooms are 3. So what will be the you can say that the price of that particular house. So this is what actually the meaning over here. Okay, so this is what actually I should be in a position to find out. Okay, so how can I do that particular thing? I'm not interested in this particular thing. We can do it later once you get the equation. But how to do it using Microsoft Excel is, we have a data here. Now what we need to do is go to this particular data tab, and then we need to click on something called as a data analysis here. So this is the column. Okay, so we need to click on this one. So once you click on this particular thing, you will get many options here, like covariance, descriptive analysis, f-test, histogram, and so on. So something like that you will get. So you need to select the regression here. So this is the regression, and click on OK. So once you click on OK, you need to select what we can say that the Y range. It is already selected over here, you can see. But if you want to select it one more time, click over here and then select this particular Y column. So that's Y is nothing but what? The dependent variable. In our case, the dependent variable is house price here. Okay, so that is done. Now what I need to do is I need to give input X range. X is nothing but independent variable. So click over here and then select the input over here. So these are two are the independent variable. Select both of them. Okay, and then click on this particular tab. Now when it comes to this particular label, here there is an option to select or deselect this particular labels. While selecting the data, I have selected these labels, so I need to tick mark this one. If you don't have selected this labels, or if you don't have labels, you don't need to select it. And the remaining things are not necessary for our understanding. This is a very simple example. I just want to show you how to use Microsoft Excel to do this particular analysis. Okay. Now you have done this. You have selected an independent variable here. We have selected a dependent variable here. We have selected an independent variables over here. Because the data contains labels, we have tick mark use this. We have ticked this particular labels option, and then we need to click on OK here. So once you click on OK, you will get another sheet here. Previously the data was present in sheet number 1. You will get another sheet here, that is sheet number 4. Here you can see the results. There are a lot of things are there here. Okay, we can say that where multiple number of information is present here. We need to do one thing. We need to take only which is necessary for us. Now, if you look at this one, there is something called as multiple R square, adjusted R square, standard error, number of observations in this case are 15 and so on. All those particular information is available. But if you go back to this particular model, what is necessary for us is we need only three things. What is that? B0, that is nothing but an intercept. We need one more thing, that is something called as a B1, that is a coefficient of x1 in this case, it is x1. Okay, and then we need a coefficient of x2, that is a second variable. So these are the two things are required for us. So what is required for us? The first thing is B0, that is nothing but the intercept. B1, that is a coefficient of first independent variable. B2 is nothing but a coefficient of second independent variable. Now y is equal to what? That is a predicted variable. In this case it is a house price I want to predict. So y is equal to house price. Now B0 is equal to what? Go back to this particular Excel. You see here there is something called as intercept. So this is nothing but what we can say that our the B0, that is nothing but a y intercept, 12,923.73. So that is nothing but 12,923. Okay, point we have, if you want you can include that also, 0.73, that also if you want to include you can include it, it's not a big issue. Now what we need here, the coefficient of first independent variable. What is the first independent variable we have? The first independent variable is size in square foot and second independent variable is rooms. So I need to have the coefficient of size and then we need to have the coefficient of rooms. Again go back here, you will see here size in square foot and its value is written here. What is the value for or the coefficient of size in square foot? 65.60. Put that particular value here, 65.60 multiplied by size in square foot, plus what is the next thing required? Coefficient of x2. x2 is nothing but what? Number of rooms. Go to this particular thing, select the coefficient of rooms here. This is the coefficient of rooms. The value is 23,613. Put that particular thing over here multiplied by rooms here. Now once you do this particular thing, what is that required for us? We want to predict. So this is the final model here. This is the house price. So if you want to get the house price, what all things are required? This is a constant. Here we need to know the size of the house and then we need to know the number of rooms. So if you want to calculate that particular thing, what I need to do is, only thing is the value of independent variable I need to put here so that I will get the house price for any new values. So this is how actually what we can do is we can easily solve or do the regression analysis in Microsoft Excel. Only thing is we need to what we can say that know the procedure how to do that particular thing in Microsoft Excel. Okay, the same thing was can say that solved using the new manual method. The link for the video is given in the description below. Do watch that particular video to understand how actually the regression model works in a manual method. Okay, I hope this particular concept is clear. If you like the video, do like and share with your friends. Press the subscribe button for more videos. Press the bell icon for regular updates. Thank you for watching.